I'm Monika Szpener from Szczecin. It's a city near the border with Germany in Poland, northwest Poland, and I came here with a big pleasure of this place. I've never been to Wales, so that's the only, I guess, the only opportunity to have such nice to spend such nice time with other artists from the color field project residency. So I brought some pieces already ready, and it's a plaster jaws. I've got over 100 pieces, and the idea is to install them in the wall. The special place where people collect from different parts, from different graves, bones, skulls, human rests, digging from, of course, and they put them to the one place which is called curation. But it's it's Latin, of course, based off Latin. I try to join together nature, architecture, and the prints of body of human.
I'm very pleased to be able to use these birches because they're so beautiful, and I always intended to use them in different settings, and it fits with the theme of the Celtic mythology where the birch tree was important. These are actually paper birch, and you can see close up how the bark peels away like paper. And also I'm particularly excited to be involved in my show because I've always wanted to work with the landscape. So my idea for this is two focuses, if you like, two themes of exploration. One is with the birches, and I'm going to move them in different parts of the field and record them. And the other is then to see how far I can use the materials in the field, if you like, the reeds, the wall with my clay, which I'm going to use raw. I'm not going to fire it, and then just really have a chance to explore, which is so unusual to have this time, this relaxed time. My colour palette, if you like, is all natural because there's the white birch, I have white porcelain, and I have brought terracotta clay with me, so they're all earthen colours. But the one colour I've brought, quite deliberately just one colour, is red, and I've chosen the red for many reasons, and obviously people can bring their own reasons, but for me it reflects also again the landscape. You have the berries of the rowan tree, and when you're in a farming landscape, red is often the colour used by farmers as a reddle with sheep marking who the ram has been to. So I feel it really fits this space, and I'm just using it in detailed form. So I've brought a red cord that I'm using to wrap and tie, and I've brought some red colour that I've used to mark at the tops of the boughs, and I've also impressed it into the porcelain clay and recreated shapes like the lichen on the rocks, and then placing it back on the birch. But all these are very transient, deliberately very transient installations designed to explore different locations within the field.
Okay, hello, my name is Agata, and this is my work in progress. It's a sun catcher, it will be sun catcher, and I want to do this mirrors to reflect sun, and this to catch those colors of nature I probably will add some of green, white and red colors connected with the Welsh flag, and I think it's like totem pole, and I would like to make a dialogue with the nature, with those trees around, and that's why I'm using wood, especially the one that was used before. I need to reuse it. I want to reuse it again to make this totem pole, and not to use the new materials. I would like to also use those naturally or made by someone before, those holes, and I would put also my mirrors in here and also catch the light. Thank you.
Basically, it's the state in Gaza, really, is over the top by a long way, and there's no hope for the people in Gaza being put out. So I'm seeing the rainbow as a means of conveying some sort of happiness, but the rainbow has gone out, and I have written a few lines which I can't quite remember, but it's like tight, but no one in the world is criticizing them at all. The essence of this piece, if you like, concept behind it is the rainbow has gone dark and no one speaks. Everything is tight-lipped in Gaza, and so it's those few little words that stimulated the ideas behind this as a construction.
Celtic symbol, and it means the past, the present and the future, and in the middle is like a pyramid, or it's the creativity. It's a woman who is pregnant. This is the past, which was not being able to move and paralyzed. No, you see, it's like the hands touching the grass. It's paralyzed. But what I really am looking for is for the future, which is serenity, which is this one, and that is open to give to the others, and not much showing off, but to give to the others and embrace and be in peace. So that is the difference between the process of life.
Renaciendo.
Rebirthing.
Esperanza.
Hope. Conciencia. Awareness. Es una representación a Brigitte, lo que estoy haciendo, y aquí pondré una ofrenda al corazón de Brigitte. Este es el corazón de Brigitte, y el fuego, un pequeño fuego que pondré aquí, dará luz a su corazón como una representación de la luz, de la vida, del sol. En estos campos de colores de los que John nos ha propuesto, en los que John nos ha propuesto hacer esta obra, pues yo estoy haciendo un fuego para iluminar el corazón de Brigitte. Estoy intentando invocar a Brigitte
Gret oedd cael y cynnig I ddod I Hendra Ddyfrgu a'r syniad yma o fod yn creu tu allan, ac o'n I licio'r syniad o fod yn creu tu allan ond yn meddwl am y tu mewn, boed o yn feddyliol, yn eneidiol, dod â tu fewn yn cartrefi ni'r tu allan, ond bod ni hefyd ar y tu allan. Oedd yr pwnc yma'n apelio. Felly o'n i'n cychwyn pan welis i'r ddesg yma gen John, o'n I wedi gwirioni lan achos lawr yn Coleg Harlech nes I ddechrau hefo'r celf. Felly o'r rhaid cael y ddesg mewn rhan o'r prosiect, ac o'n I eisiau gwneud darn ynglyn â yr syniad o frad y llyfrau gleision, a rhyw fath o ddathliad ag cof am hynny. Ac o'n I wedi gwirioni fy heina, ac o'n I wedi ffeindio yr hangers ma o'r jewels, siop ath a'i ben iddo fo lly. Ond o'n I wrth y modd efo'r syniad o jewels fel da ni'n sôn am berlau. Rhyw gitar, boeth nhw yn Gymraeg neu'n Saesneg, rwy'n fatha Faldwni canodd ar y teledu ar nos Sadwrn. A'r syniad yma fod yn rhamantus am y tu allan, am fod mewn rhyw geia yn canu caneuon yn rhamantus, ond licio'r syniad hefyd o ychwilio am y gola tu fewn, sef I fi beth bynnag mae'r celf ynglyn â ffeindio pam da ni yma, be di'n chwilfrydedd ni am betha, be di pwrpas bywyd.
So I'm just using some mirrors here in Maeslliw, and the idea was that I wanted to get some of my previous kind of shape works, but I wanted to get the field into the image with them. So, the work, has got the colour element, of course, but then optically I want to get the field to come into the image as well. So I've got multiple mirrors, some of which are broken, and I'm putting these together to get a kind of juxtaposition. So the end result will be maybe 10 digital images, so it's completely photographic. It's just a kind of, a setup, a juxtaposition of, how things are going to work. So I've put multiple mirrors in and just seeing what happens, really. As a painter, you come at it from the tradition of plein air and working outside. So it's not really about that. It's just using really the paintings that I've got as just as props in order to kind of explore visually, optically, as much as anything else, what the field here can do with the work.